So last weekend we went to PAXU in Philadelphia. This is in the 2024. I don't know what year you're watching this in. But yeah, PAXU, it was a pretty good time. We have a lot to talk about. We had no problems with transportation. We got there on a plane. We took a train to Center City. So we really have no complaints. I don't have any complaints to say about that.
It was really quick.
We stayed at a nearby hotel, La Meridian. No complaints about that other than price, but all of the hotels are pricey at that point in time. So really don't have much to say about that. So all that's left to talk about is everything about PAXU. So we really didn't do anything on Thursday.
Well, we got our badges Thursday.
We got our badges. It was empty. There wasn't really anything to report there. No lines. We walk in, we got our badges, we went back. So let's start with Friday. When we got there Friday morning, a lot of people didn't have badges. In fact, it was kind of confusing at the beginning.
So you'll be able to go to the right, I believe.
Go to the right, okay.
Yeah.
They told us to just walk right in, yet there's this big line. But we think the line was for people waiting for badges. We don't know. So we walked in, and by the time I walked in, I was like, I don't know if this line was for badges.
Yet again, we lucked out. So
I mean, I guess if you call it luck.
Sweet.
The crowds are huge. The play area's enormous. The vendor hall was a giant area.
And so it made it very noisy. Like when you just stood in there, it was kind of like reverberating, small hum of noise. Even when you walked out, you felt like this hum of noise constantly.
All right, so Melissa and I are here at PAX. First impressions?
I like the layout of this one. It feels open, but yet there's a lot going on in the building.
And there's still enough room for me to hold a camera and walk around. But yeah, this place is massive.
Yeah.
When I compare it to like something like Origins, this is bigger.
Yeah, definitely
I feel
bigger.
like lot of representation for all these publishers that we know. We'll be checking them all out. We're actually walking to the smaller area, which is more like the artist section. And then behind us are the big booths with stuff like Catan and the other big boys
Oh yeah, they had
of the
some big
convention.
signage up in the front. Really nice stand-up kind of things behind people. Really, really nice booths.
I'm worried I'm not going to get to play much games. I'll probably demo games,
Yeah.
but as far as a gaming con, I haven't seen that side of it yet.
So we started the day, we had a few meetings. We went to Smirk and Dagger.
So this is hi-fi, and I'll do my best documentary voice.
And then we ended up going to Weird City Games right after that.
Hello, I'm Tim Eisner. Thanks for coming by. Let's talk about Leaf.
And then we had a lot of open time, but we were going from booth to booth, just catching some interviews, meeting up with some people I know, like Mayfair Games.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean. I'm with, I always want to say this.
I know.
With Mayfair Games.
And Gray Fox Games, some folks that I've done work with before.
All right, I'm here with Lance at Gray Fox Games.
Hey.
We're here checking out their booth.
And then we ate across the street.
All right, so it's noon on day one at PAX. We're heading out to get some food. We don't really know where we're going yet. I think there's a place attached to here. But so far, everybody's been really nice. We've been talking to a lot of people about their games. So you'll be seeing that here on the channel itself. But I mean, look at the scale of this place. Just like in the background of us up right now, it's huge.
Yeah, so I've seen a few of my must-see so far this morning. We'll probably see some more later this afternoon.
Yep. I mean, there's people even out here. So there's just so much to see. Yeah, what do we got?
Yeah,
It's a lot to take in, especially knowing that we don't know where we're going. I think we're going to that big building there. We're kind of lost.
Food. Where's the food? It's a maze to get to.
Yeah, it's like, but it's somewhat kind of connected where if you go down a stairwell and across a walkway
And a long
across
hallway.
the street, then you're at the market.
We're exploring. We're explorers. Exploring. I think that's it. I think that's it. Other people are going this way. Why can't we?
That was a very interesting market.
Yeah.
Wow. This place is big.
It was like, imagine like every different kind of street vendor, farmer's market you could possibly imagine, just in one little space with like literally one person lanes of traffic, like all smushed in like sardines going.
First impressions?
I love the smells. There's like so many good different smells all around us.
Yeah.
It's very inviting, kind of brings you in.
Warm. I don't have to worry about wearing short sleeves.
Yeah, it's lots of different things going on in the building, like different styles.
Oh, and then they have fabrics as well.
Yeah, so not
That's
just
nice.
food.
Yeah, not just food. Although food is good.
But on any other day, I think it would have been great.
Yeah, it was just
But
it was
if
a
PAX is in
lot
town-
of traffic.
I don't know if I would go to the reading market.
There's so many different kinds of things to choose from.
All right, well, let's wait a moment. What are we feeling like?
Yeah, no, it's a vegan place. I know what that's looking.
There's a vegan place,
Yeah, I saw the
and there's a Central American street food. El Mercury.
deli.
Order turkey here.
I haven't seen anything I want to stop on. Just I see sushi. Of course, I want
Pennsylvania sushi.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Vegan place is across from a jerky place. That's funny.
And sushi.
Yeah.
That was me having a Philly roll in Philadelphia, because I did have a Philly roll from there.
Oh, right, sushi.
Here in Philly.
Like the area we ate at, because we went back into the convention hall and they had this huge open area at like the opening of the convention hall.
Right at the front gate.
Yeah, and like we ate kind of on the second floor of that.
First lobster roll. Here we go. So drippy. It's recording.
Oh, it's already recording.
I say this as someone from Louisiana. That's tons of seafood. I don't get it.
You don't get the hype.
Nope. I mean, it's okay. But for what it costs,
Yeah.
give me 2 shrimp po' boys instead. All right, Philadelphia roll in Philly. This is one of our favorite sushi rolls. We'll see if it transfers. How much better could the cheese be? I mean, really, that's the Philly part of it.
Well, it's a Philadelphia cheese. Hopefully, they used Philadelphia cream cheese.
All right. I mean, Philadelphia rolls are just generally good anyway. Is it better? Or is it more of the same?
No, I definitely can taste the difference in the cream cheese. They must have used.
No way.
It tastes different. I mean, the salmon's the salmon, and the rice is a little bit hard.
Sorry, I must use the sticks. And we still have the crab cake to try too. Alrighty, so what is this phenomenon here?
It's a sandwich. I might have to agree with you. I think there is a difference in the cheese.
The cheese is different.
That's so easy to transfer down anywhere. That is weird.
I like that.
But it's not for $25.
No.
All right, well, we're gonna finish our lunch. This has been I Heart Lunch.
Anyway, so after that, we continued our day.
All right, Melissa's run off. This is a 3 o'clock update. Feeling it in the legs. It's a little tough. Free play area. Tons of people here. I don't see many signs though. There's the game library in the distance. This is the tabletop library. Quite a different one. It's all organized strictly on tables, but at least it's alphabetical order. You know, we've been to many other conventions having shelves pulled in. But this is a little different for me anyway, to see this all just displayed on tables. How we feeling? Drained?
Yeah, well, a little drained. Only, you know, it's been a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking.
A lot of walking, but
That's the thing about these big cons. You're walking most of the time.
yeah, there's just a lot of, you know, stimulants for the eyes. Lots of things going here, there. A lot of people walking around. So just
I
get a
think
little overwhelmed, but not too bad.
I know there's more people here than Origins, but you really feel the crowds here. Like yeah, I'm feeling the people. You're seeing the people. I mean, they're
But
everywhere.
it's good because that's good for, you know, just board gaming and for the.
Yeah, but a lot of these people aren't board gamers.
Well, there's a lot of different
There's-
kinds of gamers. I feel
Right.
there's
yeah,
some.
they're gamers.
Yeah, there's.
You know, they got the Lorcana crowd, they got the Magic crowd.
We had a meeting with CGE where I talked to Cardboard Rhino.
Hey folks, it's Jesse from I Heart Board Games. I'm here with Eleni from CGE, and we're going to talk about some of these games here you see on the table. We got SETI, Search for the Extraterrestrial Intelligence.
And then I think we pretty much just called it at that point.
We're at the end of day, 8 o'clock. PAX Unplugged, day 1. How's it going? Is my voice different?
Yeah.
It probably is.
I feel like by tomorrow we might be sounding a little different on camera.
Yeah. The doors are closed, as you can see here.
Yes. Closing up for the night.
So we had a lot of cool meetings. I have no meetings planned for Saturday, but I'm sure we're going to meet up with people anyway.
I think we still have Carla to meet with.
Well, I mean, it's not scheduled. I have no scheduled meetings. I have ambushes planned,
Ambushes.
but no actual meetings.
Hopefully welcomed ambushes.
Yeah, I think they will be.
Yeah.
I still haven't checked out that game I marked as a must-have, Revenant.
Oh, right.
I would like to check that out sometime. Funny enough, we walked a lot of floor and I didn't see that booth for it. I know it's here though. So I want to check it out because their Kickstarter ends soon. I want to see if I want to back it. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for tomorrow. I want to just play some games, go to Red Raven,
Yeah.
play some games there, play a game there, I should say.
play
Revenant,
something.
check that out. Talk to Carla tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll hope to get in some played games during this con. It feels weird not to have played a
It does
game
feel
yet.
weird. See, that hall's open. Hall C is open.
Well, there's still a few events going on throughout the evening. It just depends on like,
I want to see
yeah.
what's open. See, they might make, okay. Yeah, it looks like they just close off. They
Yeah,
close
all
off
of
the other
the
side.
booths. The like,
So I'm guessing the open gaming hall is still open. Let's walk over there.
Just texting me.
So do you want to see if we play games, or do you want to go to Trader Joe's and call it a night?
wonder how long the line is now for discounted games.
Well, you remember when Cool Stuff had that at
Ding
Dice
and
Tower?
Ding?
That was always long. Like there was always somebody in line.
Oh, yeah.
And it is no different here.
Yeah, let's see what's
Still a
happening
line.
over here. So
And
this
it's not
is the
that
line.
big.
The line for
Discounted
discounted
games aren't
games.
that many.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
but it's always people.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
want to
not
wait.
like it was for Ding and Dins
I don't
back in
wanna
the day,
wait.
but
Plenty of people still here at the gaming hall. I don't see many LFG triangles. People have come with their own gamers. They don't want anybody else.
yeah, because I think if we were to play a game now, we're not going to make it to Trader Joe's, but we always have games back in the room.
Yep. We're going to go play the Trader Joe's game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Like finding a place to play is probably a challenge right now.
Oh, yeah, it seems
Like if you're just
pretty
here with
full.
your
But
friends.
that's good. That means people are playing lots of games.
Not good if you're looking for a table. But yeah, so day one.
Ooh, more art on the wall. I'm loving finding all these different art pieces everywhere.
That is event.
But it spells out a word.
Does?
I think it says fresh. Yep, that says fresh.
Oh, and that's from a Will Smith song, who was also from Philadelphia.
Ah,
The license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror.
Oh, what's level 3?
wait.
Oh, that's 4. Wait, we never went to the media room. Should we go try to find the media room before we... it's 8:14. Maybe
Yeah.
tomorrow then. But yeah, that
Who's
wraps
gonna
up
bite?
day one for the most part. I have nothing else to say. See you tomorrow.
That brings us to day 2. Day 2 was Saturday, and it was busy.
Ooh, busy.
All right, here we go with day 2. Final day, actually. Short con. All right, so there's a long line when you get into PAXU, but honestly, it goes pretty quick. It's walking speed. Hey, day tours. See if you can see yourself.
Could definitely tell an increase in attendance from the day 1 to the day 2.
Day 2 is way busier. This is more like backpacks in your face, not fully walking. It's kind of stumble walking around.
We started our day off with a meeting with Weird Giraffe Games, Carla Kopp.
I'm with Carla at Weird Giraffe Games. We're here at PAXU. We're gonna show off some games here. What you got?
And then after that, we didn't have anything scheduled. So we were just walking around, seeing who we could see. And we ran into Jay Bell.
What you doing here?
I'm
This is my friend Jay Bell.
Hey, y'all.
Jesse.
Yeah, Jessica and I are from the same state.
That's right.
Yeah, actually, you live in Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
right?
Baton Rouge.
I went to high school in Baton Rouge. But anyway,
Right.
But what was the day when we interviewed with we were just happening to walk around and Ryan Lockett?
So I'm here with Ryan Lockett from Red Raven Games.
How's it going?
Yeah, he took us around the booth. I got him to send a little message to Ronald.
Hey Ronald, I'm here with Ryan Lockett.
Hey, thanks for making me your #1 designer.
Yeah.
Because Ronald had chosen him as his favorite board game designer. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched that top 10 on our page yet. But yeah.
Go watch it now.
Yeah. Go watch it, because not a lot of people did.
One owlbear, please. That's all.
The drawer's nice. It just comes right out. You can see it here.
Oh, he's got his little bow tie and his fishing.
This is really kind of an ingenious box design.
Thank you.
Okay, so.
Thanks.
Pricey boy.
So, like, there was a lot of booths. Like, I saw these owlbears at Origins, actually, and he's got his a cape, and the cape has owlbears on it, and then the bow tie has like little dice, and then there's a magnet in the fish so he can hold on to his fish. Yeah, it was just kind of neat to like walk around at the different booths, like, you know, because when we didn't have anybody to meet with or have a meeting with, and you just kind of walk around, you just kind of get to see the different. You start walking around thinking, gosh, I'm never going to see everything. It's a lot.
All right, finding space to breathe has been the hardest challenge today. I feel like it just keeps coming and coming. Weird to go to a board game convention, not play any board games.
We didn't get to play very much.
We didn't play anything.
Yeah, as you may see, we are back at the hotel. Crowds are tough, but also it's lunchtime. So we're gonna go over to the Christmas Village.
Across the street from the hotel, there was a Christmas village that we decided to visit. That was just as packed as the convention.
All right, Philadelphia, let's see what this Christmas Village is about. Just gotta stare people in the eyes when you cross. Say no, not to kill you. Well, lead the way, because I'm just here for a meal.
Big shoulder, back in afternoon.
It's still a crowd, but a different kind of crowd.
Feel free to come in, y'all. Everything is handmade from Morocco.
No, that's a certain.
Yeah, we got these at the beer line, like the next thing over, and there's no line for that. So
Louisiana.
Well,
yeah.
no, not that far.
Yeah.
New York.
Okay. Train ride.
Yeah,
Cold
right.
for you, right?
Yeah, definitely cold.
We didn't get to see anyone but room 51. It wasn't until the last minute of Saturday that we discovered the media room.
Oh, is this the 301? Yeah, I guess this is the one. We finally found the media area. Turn on my mic. Of course, I don't want to film very much in the media area, but it's cool that we found it. All right, we found the media room. It was interesting. You know what? Number one thing on my list for that, it had chairs.
After the ending of the con, we were done. We went back to the hotel, just kind of de-stressed for the rest of the day, prepared for the next day of all traveling, which went by well. But that brings us to here and now that we are back and we can talk about it, reflect on it. Overall, I guess on a 1 to 10 scale, generally speaking, what do you think of PAXU?
I think I give it about like a 6.8.
I was going to say 6.
Like, I was very impressed with just the overall, like, even though there were a ton of people and it was very hectic and very busy, I did feel like people were very polite and very aware of like their surroundings. There were many times where, like, say I had the camera where they would like duck down.
Well, to be fair, some people didn't even know it was a camera.
Even with that many people around, there was like a feeling of overall like polite, like I'm not gonna get in the way. If they bumped, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like everything was
I think
like,
that's board gaming crowd,
Yeah,
tabletop
it's just-
crowd in general.
like it was a ton of people, no doubt about it. But it still was a feeling of like you still felt like you had space. Nobody tried to overly crowd.
Would you ever go back to PAXU?
I would. I don't think that there was anything that deterred me from ever like just being against it. I mean, I was a little fearful about the crowds because, like I said, it's a lot of people and it did become a little bit overwhelming with the noise. But I never felt overwhelmed just because of the people. Like, it was very shocking how many people, but like it would be nice to stay the whole three days just to give it that extra little Sunday.
I would like to experience more of the city or more of the surrounding areas. I think if you're going to take the most advantage of PAXU, you gotta book it early, book your hotel early, and start scheduling things early.
What I did like about for PAXU is that we had a goal of making these little video shorts with certain people and like getting their point of view about stuff. And it really did go to, it showed me, and I was like, I don't know as much about the board gaming industry as far as like, I don't really know names of people or companies or who makes what, but I feel like I kind of learned as we were going. I learned more than I know now, or now I'm more in the know of like stuff that's going to be coming out. Yeah, I think overall I had a good experience with it. I'm not against the idea of going back in the future.